Robert, you require 67.
10 for tops.
Game shot on the first leg.
Standard
Robert
Thornton fair there. An 18-dart hold. Not the WDF rankings. And today, of course, there is some Euro Tour qualifiers on. And when they start, if we're still on air,
78.
We'll keep you up to
Robert,
speed with the results
36.
as they happen.
Talking about speed, this is what Robert Thornton wants to get this game done, and he's raced into a 2-0 lead in next
in that list. So we've got 5 of the 12.
81.
We'll have a 6th
Robert, you required 24.
What was your opinion on Warby?
Game shot on the third leg.
Him and Heenahan were probably the 2 best players of the week. I think Heenahan can count himself up.
60. Robert, you require 146.
We are on Instagram and Facebook as well. Again, at MSS Darts. Oh, go out with a bang.
Game
Beautiful from Robert Thornton. Well, incredibly, in increments of 1. That started with an 18-dart hold, a 17-dart break, a 16-dart hold, and a 15-dart break.
It looks for a 1-2-2 to break the throw in the opening leg within the regulation 15. It is down for double 7 now to break the Stafford throw.
Game shot on the first
way to start.
Sam Canker.
Well, our last match ended with a 1-4-6 from Thornton to win it 4-0. Well, that's a 1.
So the Welshman will have 6 from this particular point
Sam, you require
to open up
82.
a 3-0 lead, a double breaker throw, and have the darts to win the match.
Tops to do just that.
Game shot on the third leg. Sam Canker.
Second 15-darter.
And so Stafford back for another chance at this double 10. This time a clean bed to aim at. 5s. To keep him alive. And he's still in the match at 3-1. Takes his time upon the approach to the board. And again, it's another one that's sat up awkwardly.
5.
Too awkwardly from his perspective.
Sam, you require 4.
Yeah, that dart became a blocker rather than a friend. And, well, that's similar.
Game
that's a super dart. You could hear the come on
Sam
from Sam Canker.
Yeah, I am looking forward to it. After I qualified, I've had a good buzz about it. I've been winning a few comps since that as well. So, yeah, I am really looking forward to it.
For those who may not have seen you before, just describe a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your game.
I played county a long time ago for London. Don't really do that anymore. I played Super League in Essex and London. Yeah, I think I've got a solid game. I'm playing well at the minute, so I'm really pleased how I'm playing.
What has the ADC route done for you in terms of your career, obviously, as their qualifier this week?
Yeah, so the ADC, I decided to sign up and become a member in January because ideally it's a route to here and beyond. So I took the chance, and fortunate enough, it hasn't took me long to get here. I mean, it's a good starting place for anyone. You know, Modus is great. What they've done is brilliant.
And just finally, have you set any goals or expectations this week, or is it a case of one game at a time?
Just hoping to perform to how I have been. I mean, I can't really, you know, it's a hard situation. Each game, you never know. Darts changes, each game changes. You're not guaranteed anything.
We look forward to watching you play. John,
thank you very much. Cheers.
When he hits the 180, but credit to him, he's produced some big numbers over the years, and although he didn't play anywhere near to the top of his game, hang on a minute.
Game shot on the first
what
leg.
a start.
John
what
Nelson.
A debut opening leg for John Nelson, a 15-darter. Yeah, but I was just looking through my notes.
56. John, you require 32.
Nelson, who's beginning to get a reputation here at the Super Series as one of the best ton-plus finish hitters.
Game shot on the
John
second
Nelson
leg.
is beginning to get a reputation of his own as he opens up.
I expect him to miss. Double 10.
Game shot on the third leg.
Leaves it late.
Richie Howson.
But now we'll feel like he's in the game, and now there'll be a bit of pressure. He was
41.
Well fancied, of course, to
Richie, you require 8.
Second favourite with the bookmakers. Nelson, one of the favourites to win this particular group. He was the second favourite to win this group with the bookmakers, just behind Robert Thornton.
Game shot on the fifth
and he's come back from 2-0 down here to lead 3-2.
3. Richie required 20.
Wrap it up with 4 consecutive legs. Trailed 0-2. Ooh, a flyer.
Game,
Gets
shot,
the double 7.
and the match.
And
Richie Howson
completes the comeback. From 2-0 down, reels up the top 8 on the Challenge Tour.
89.
Give them their cards and then
Lee
just
required
reduce the amount
94.
of cards available at Q School. I think that's the way forward. Tops.
Game,
Tops
shot
he
on the
gets.
second
Much
leg.
more clinical
Lee
this
Cox.
time from Lee Cox. A 70. 84 here in leg 3. Gets the treble. Can he find the double? There's your
Game,
answer.
shot on the third
Well,
leg.
the finishing
Lee
after
Cox.
leg 1 has been night and day. It was 94 in 2.
Only hit and hope really here. His opponent on 48 for the match, and he just chuckles and had to say, of course the trouble's coming now.
Lee
When the pressure's
48.
off, and Cox looks set fair to win this game by 4 legs to 0.
Game, shot,
To reverse
and
the
match.
opening game
Lee
fortunes where it
Cox.
was whitewashed by Robert Thornton. Lee Cox gets the better of Gary Stafford by 4 legs to 0. That is another 7.
Which proved to be the right call as he retained his title. He's
32.
got the
Robert,
options
you
of
require
playing this, of course,
96.
the World Seniors Tour.
Game, shot on the
And, of
first
course,
leg.
The
Robert
Challenge
Thornton.
Tour, if he so chooses. That's a beautiful.
No score.
6
John, you
darts
require
missed
14.
for 2-0.
A truly bona fide opportunity now for Nelson, who decides to split. And then
Game,
gets
shot on the
the
second
hit
leg.
to break
John
the throw of Robert
Nelson.
Thornton.
Alive and well on a Monday morning. Tops for a level game.
Game,
And that's
shot
the
on the
difference,
fourth
and that's why
leg.
he
Robert
prefers the
Thornton.
tops and the 10s. And
36. Robert, you
well,
require
he likes
2.
tops, and this is next door. He will not be enjoying this one.
Game, shot on the
Although,
fifth leg.
he will enjoy
Robert
that.
Thornton.
Important leg. He's left double 8 after 12, and
60.
Thornton could only hit and
John,
hope,
you
and he's going to get
require
another 6
16.
from here to claim a huge win, a outtake of breath, knowing the significance of
Game,
this moment,
shot, and
because
the
that
match.
is his
John
first 2
Nelson.
points at the Super Series, and what a way to do it against the 2-time reigning. Probably an unfair reflection. Yes, he's missed 8 darts a double, but 6 of them have been touching the wire.
57. Richie
He's missed 8
requires
darts at a double, and
16.
he's still averaging 8.5. So that gives you some idea of the scoring capability of Richie Howson in this
Game,
match.
shot on the
and
second leg. Richie
eventually gets
Howson.
there with
Martin Adams showed him the way to this 156, didn't he, at the World Seniors last... Mind you, Martin Adams showed him the way to every ton plus finish in that
140.
game at the World
Sammy
Seniors
requires
last year.
32.
Well, he's going to get it in this dart because it's the 17th dart of a leg.
Game, shot on the third leg. Sam
Spot on.
Kankett.
Right,
Richie required 56.
but it's not going to go, and so Howson, to send us the distance, is going to get 2 darts at tops. Well, you can see how low it went just by the
Game, shot on
reaction
the
of
sixth
Howson, but he
leg.
finds a double
Richie
10.
Howson.
Should get a dart of his own. He's going to get 2, a double 10.
Game,
And
shot,
Sam
and the
Kankett
match.
does make it 2
Sam
from 2.
Kankett.
He is the man who sets the pace at the top of the Group A table by deposing of Richie Howson.
75. Lee required 57.
So, Cox won in 57 for this opening leg. Is there going to be another one in 17?
Game, shot on the first
Of course
leg.
it's going to be
Lee
another
Cox.
one in 17. It's just the theme of the day.
on to the
Required
task.
45.
Oh, this is streaky from Coxie
Game, shot on the
to
second
open up a
leg.
2-0 lead
Lee
in next to no
Cox.
time at all. That's an 11 dart at 107.
And he's backing up that 11 with another impressive leg here. 97 after 12. The average 105.
52. Lee
and
required
change. This is
97.
very good and exactly what we were discussing. How he does play in those streaks. Double 12.
Game,
Beautiful.
shot on the third leg. Lee Cox. Lee
Thought
required
Lee got away with it.
95.
I don't think he's going to get away with it against Lee Cox in this form. Tops.
Game,
Wow.
shot, and the match. Lee
Double, a
Cox.
15 darter, an average of 1.
Required 137.
The thing is, nowhere to hide here. Double 10 for a beauty.
Game shot on the first
we've already
leg.
seen some
Richie
wonderful
Howson.
finishes today. And that was a stunner.
10. Richie required 10.
And you feel the move Richie Howson is playing in. Any opportunity you get has got to be taken. Once again, it's another well-thrown dart on the wire, but this time he gets the just awards on the doubles bed. He had a few troubles against. He's on the table. That's one of the best bits about working with Glenn is he will tell you everything as honestly as you want. Whether you agree with everything he says or he doesn't, he'll tell you exactly what he thinks. What will Howson think about tops? He'll be a very happy man about tops. And
it's not going to happen. No.
57.
Second time of asking. Can Howson wrap
Richie
things up?
required 36. Game shot.
Indeed, he can. Another
Richie
impressive performance
Howson.
from Richie Howson. It's another average in the late 80s, and this time he gets a win into a hit. It's going to be one dart at the Benjamin button.
77. Robert, you required
Line was
20.
okay. Just badly pulled.
Game shot on the first leg. Robert Thornton.
He's had multiple darts here in leg 2. Will he be punished?
20. No. Sam, you required 5.
Huge chance for Kankit. Double 2.
Game shot on the second leg.
To level this game
Sam
back up.
In a train or whatever. And you've got
Sam, you required 32.
Super Mario walking down the road.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
Sneaks it.
Sam Kankit.
In the top corner. Legs under or over. There's a possibility.
140. Sam, you required 32.
It'd been a win if you got over 5.5. And
Game
we're going
shot
to
on the
all
6th
7
leg.
here.
Sam Kankit.
As Kankit levels up.
Factor it. Yeah, they look quite nice.
58. Robert, you required 54.
Tots for Thornton.
Game
To make
shot
it a
and the match.
four-way tie at the top of the
Thornton.
table. And you could see what it meant to the form there as he gets the better of Sam Kankit in a last leg decider. It was a match that went to and fro.
Cannot get frustrated on a Monday. You've got to hold it all together.
Game shot on the first
You get
leg.
frustrated.
Gary Stafford.
It becomes exhausting. Seen players
9.
today.
John, you require 32.
Defy the odds already. Gary Stafford had an opportunity to get halfway.
Game shot on the second
Defying
leg.
the odds
John
here, but
Nelson.
it is an instant break back, and it's Gary Stafford.
John, you
halfway point.
require 36. Game shot on the fourth
Splitting
leg.
with
John
success.
Nelson.
A 15-dart break of throw.
92.
Just the little intricacies of playing in the Super Series and
Game
just
shot
the
on the
small
fifth
things
leg.
of
Gary
right,
Stafford.
What time do I arrive? Who do I see?
Up we go for
No
double
score.
one, and it doesn't go.
Gary, you required 20.
They're in Shredsville at the Super Series. Who wants the points, lads? Double 5.
Game shot
It is
and
Stafford
the match.
who gets
Gary
off the mark.
Stafford.
Sam here. with the throw.
140. Sam, you required 24.
Left 24 after 12. Cox has left
Game
double
shot on
18.
the first
He's not
leg.
going to get a
Sam
go. A
Kankit.
14-dart hold from Sam. Well,
Sam, you
first dart
required
in terms
2.
of blocking the bed.
Game shot on the second leg. Sam Kankit.
Doesn't blink this time. And breaks through. 100-plus average.
100.
10-dart leg
Sam, you
potentially to
required
finish
40.
off what has been a magnificent performance
Game
from Sam
shot and the
Kankit.
match.
Take
Sam
a bow
Kankit.
because that was special. An average just a tick under 101. 4 max.
There's a Suter. Dimitri.
40. Robert, you required
Smith out.
40.
Gian Van Veen, who's been flying out.
Game shot on the first leg. Robert Thornton.
Holder himself.
59. Robert, you required 24.
He's very happy. Talking to him this
Game
morning.
shot on the second leg. Robert Thornton.
Says he's amazing.
Thornton here has just made a charge here against Howson, who's just dipped below the par that we've come to expect of him in recent times. Now, decision possibly to make here for Thornton. Up for double five, but Howson's all the way on 2-3-1. Decides to attack it, gets it, and leads 3-1. He was just toying with...
Double 12 to wrap it up in style.
77. Richie, you required 32.
Not quite this time, and so Howson is back for 32. Two eights.
Game shot on the fifth
to keep himself alive, but this is the...
Of the wire away. Oh, this would smart. Tops to wrap it up 4-2.
Game, shots, and the match.
Richie Howson wires double five for 3-3. He would have had the darts in the decider, but it's Thornton who takes out the 116. Another, but the better scoring in this leg has been from this man. And he's missed the 45, so 17. Leaves ball. Bully gets and bang
John Nelson
in the middle. And it is John Nelson who breaks through. Maybe you get a dart at the ball off of this, but
John, you require 88.
Last dart he had at the ball, you couldn't have placed it any more central.
And it is where he's going to lay his hat again, and it's where he's going to pin again to leave 3-0. Well, this was against the script, wasn't it?
Prize 67.
Going for trouble 20. And it tops. Double 16.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
What a finish that could be for Sam Kanker. The Winkerbank Gym, of course, the product of Nazim Hamed, whose parents had a shop just up the road.
John, you require 45.
To claim a second win of the day. And to get the better of Sam Kanker. And John Nelson finishes his first. Wow, Robert's having a full-gone argument with himself in the background.
Can he hit double 10? Can he hit double 5? It's for a break of throw.
10. Robert, you require 2.
I'll just put one just marginally high. You aim for the top wire. If you pull it slightly, it'll go in.
Game shot on the first leg.
That was nowhere near an in, but
Gary, you require 20. Game shot on the second leg.
A rueful shake of the head.
Did that on stage, didn't you? Yeah, I watched that yesterday.
The worst bit about it was trying not to fall off that swinging chair. And Stafford gets the 95 pin for 3-1 lead.
15 darts.
Give him now.
14. Gary, you require 8.
Double 4 for Stafford then. 4 points from his opening day.
Game, shot,
and it is a 4-1 win for Gary Stafford. It's 2 wins from his opening day here at the Super Series. The man who came into this group will go the bullseye route to ensure himself of a dart in the middle of the diddle.
70. Lee requires 16.
2 8s for a hold.
Game shot on the first leg. Lee Cox.
16 dart hold.
43. Lee required 24.
6-4, so he's also qualified. And
game shot on the third leg.
Is
Lee Cox
thinking about
not to be, and so Lee Cox wants tops for 3-1.
100
to take full command 40 of this match. To move within 1 of the finishing line.
Game shot on the fourth
and 1 away he is.
Lee Cox.
Not to be done on this occasion, 56. And so Howson returns with a double 4.
Richie require 8. Game
And
shot
back
on
we
the
go
fifth
to
leg.
3-2. That's a break for
Howson.
Howson. Not to be this time. That first dart was slightly in the way.
80.
And so double
Lee
5
required 10.
to make it 3 from 5. Straight for the madhouse.
Game
And straight
shot
in for the
and
win.
the match.
And Lee Cox will end the night.